For my classes right now, the grades they're not wonderful. They don't look great.
In normal years, Damian Patterson says he has about 5 or 6 students with D's and F's. But this year, among his 37 students at Grossmont High School in El Cajon, 12 students have F's. He said learning from home has come with obvious challenges.
It's hard to focus when you're surrounded by, you're in your bedroom, it's comfortable, you have your bed there, your TV, your PlayStation or whatever, your phone.
But he says that's only a part of the problem. Some of his students have shouldered burdens beyond their schoolwork since the pandemic hit.
Some of them have jobs that they're working. They are taking care of siblings while their parents are working or going to school.
These issues are not unique to Grossmont High or even San Diego County. Schools across the country have reported more D's and F's since COVID-19 shut down schools. It's yet another stark reminder of how hard it's been for educators to hold students accountable while being sensitive to their needs during distance learning. Teresa Kemper is the superintendent of the Grossmont Union High School District. When schools first closed in the spring, the district adopted a no-harm grading policy, and she said some students just stopped trying.
So we did want to provide more accountability. So coming into this school year, we said grades are on. You're starting the year fresh this way, so everything matters, everything counts in the classroom.
But when the district saw the uptick in failing grades, principals and counselors ramped up outreach efforts and started a credit recovery program through which students can make up missed work.
What units or what assignments did students miss that quarter that maybe after school, before school, in winter session, in December, January, they can work with teachers to make up, to go back and fix that grade.
At Poway Unified School District, about 7% of all grades are F's this year, which is nearly twice the percentages last year. David Lemaster is the executive director of learning support services at the district. He says the most effective remedy has been bringing students back to campus, even if it's just for 1 or 2 days a week.
When we see a student who's struggling, the principal counselor will reach out and offer them the ability to come in and learn virtually on campus. And that has really helped to re-engage the student into the learning.
Lemaster said he's not too worried about long-term consequences. He's confident that teachers and counselors will be able to keep students on the right path.
I think we're early enough in the year where we can catch those students and still get them back on track and ready to go so that it doesn't affect the numbers of kids graduating and or getting into the colleges that they want to get into.
Back in Grossmont, Patterson says this year has proven that there is no real substitute for an in-person classroom.
Students just tend to do better in the environment inside of a classroom where they're in front of a teacher and they're kind of held accountable, and they have teachers and different ones to check in on them and make sure that they're on task and things like that.
Joe Hong, KPBS News.